Hello everybody and welcome back to Dickie's Videos where no war game remains unplayed. Further ado, here we are with the First World War and Strategic Command, and it is getting juicy on the Western Front. The Germans really knocking through here a little bit. We're going to have to pull out some units a little bit back and hopefully not get too pushed back. Okay, so we have moved guys, we're hopefully moving guys from South France to French Morocco, and some forces to Egypt to hopefully start getting these these British moving and pushing into the Ottoman Empire and causing some havoc. Remember guys, if you liked the video, click that like, click that subscribe button to keep up with regular content. Alright, we're going to bombard these Germans again, because they're absolutely going to rip my they're going to rip my infantry apart there, unfortunately. Wow, the entrenchment there is absolutely scary. Yep, okie dokes. These are French ships. No, it's UK. We're up there. Let's have a look at the these ships around Malta, which we're going to have to bring back to defend our fleet when it comes down through here, which is not a problem. Yeah, so just defend some from any shenanigans. We really should have reinforced that battleship. Okay, I think that's all we can do in our turn. Unfortunately, I think we're going to hit a little bit of a problem with that one infantry unit attacking us through France. Like I said, morale of some countries has decreased a lot. I think Russia is in a lot of problems, and Serbia's in a lot more problems. Alright, German submarines getting hammered, which is good. Oh, ambushed there, which is good for the Germans. Oh, nice mines there. So Britain pushing back with some of its navy on the Dogger Bank. Is it Dogger Bank? Oh, nice. Submarine not doing so well there. Yeah, we're in some issues on the Western Front, unfortunately. Russia doing some sort of tactical retreat there. England moving out of northern France for some bizarre reason. Oh my word, these shenanigans are only gonna... Wow, that's a shock surprise. Wow, that was interesting. We're going to be in some trouble there. Alright, subs back. Wow, I'm just shocked about what's just happened in North France there, guys. Bombs away, bombs away. To be honest, Russia, I don't think that's really going to make any difference whatsoever. I'm quite interested in that. It is nice to let the computer do whatever he likes, but the whole northern France thing is really going to put a scupper in anyone's plans, especially my plans. Unless he's trying to stretch their lines out, because he can't just abandon it. Hopefully not. Yep, Germans bombing the crap out of us again, which is what I expected. Sweden planes, yeah, well, there's nothing we can particularly do. Action, Northern blocking troops, flow of new emergency shipping destined for Germany. Germany's first ace pilot shot down over the Western Front. Former chief died at age 68. Victor Chapman becomes first pilot to end the war. Oh yes, we've knocked down our morale here, unfortunately. Yeah, we are paying 25 manpower per turn to keep our national morale up by 50 per turn. But remember, this could end just dramatically. But interesting, it's been very much a stalemate for probably most of the game here. Oh god, they're my ships, aren't they? But you do lose a lot of national morale as well for losing a lot of the ships in the water. Yeah, they are. I might have to move some of these ships off this blockade. Oh dear, a little bit of trouble there. Bugs out, which is good. Wow, how many submarines he's produced? That national morale probably really helping him as well. Okie doke. Could be too little too late by pushing forces to the east of the Ottoman Empire. But we'll certainly see. I'm shocked at what's just happened here. Maybe he's pulling back to a defensive position across the river. Means I've got to pull things back around. Here where the problem is here, because they're going to pull through, so we need to pull one or two of these units through. And start buying more units as well and sticking them behind. I love that interceptor, it's brilliant. Should get interceptors by them and me here. Actually, I think we did well there, actually. Yeah, we're going to have to fall back in such disarray here. It's going to be scary. Okay, Russians getting a bit of bad stuff as well. Hungarians are so helping him out. Oh, nicely done there as well. Here comes my pain train. Oh, destruction of France is looking imminent now. Thinking that I'm going to have to not pull anything out of France now because of that England stuff. I might probably want you to French Morocco, but I think anything else is just too risky now. Oh, ho 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 ho. Yeah, I think not being on the research as quickly as I was in the earlier terms. Ooh. It's going to be a fallback across all that front now. Some good hits off the Germans here. I'm very impressed with the amount of hits they're getting on us. Big lump of Russia gone there. They've not got very many men guarding it now. And having the full weight of Germany go to the Eastern Front is not going to be pretty. Yeah, we're going to have to run that south of France. We're full retreat back. Shattered. Oh dear. I think I'll do some operational moves out of the way. But unfortunately, Paris is in a threat now. Paris could be under attack in the next turn or two from that move. Is about to get its arse whooped. Russia yet again just losing another city, and it is going to keep going and going even to Petrograd. It is not looking well for the Allies at all. see the Ottomans nipping at the heels as well. What a tough turn. Absolutely tough. Yep, moving into all the bad positions. Oh, how am I going to get out of that one? I think maybe pulling one of them 2 units back from what are going to travel down to the Egypt. Oh, look at them coming down. Scary Mary. The mid-France is fine, just the north and the south now is in pain. God knows what England's thinking. I mean, they particularly have no ground troops in any other places that are going to be anywhere. It puts me in a bloody pickle. I mean, maybe they're just thinking about reinforcing the river and then just taking another stand with Paris. Yep, bad stuff. But the issue is now it's going to be a defence of Paris more than anything else. Oh, you silly, silly, silly English people. Oh, thank God, something's actually raised. Huh. Entrench you mofos quickly. Well, these guys are going to have to get out of the bloody out of the way. Oh, well, that's what we have to do. Oh, well, we just kind of sorted ourselves out there. Completely did it the wrong way again, didn't I? Bugger. So we'll have used that point, won't it, the interceptor point. Should have done plane first, guys. I messed up. Oh, England. So I think we've worked out a little bit there, right? So let's... what's that? That is a cavalry corps. Where can we land? Alright, let's just keep pepping away. Can we drop any chits in to get anybody into the war? No, we've got no remaining. That could happen. Research, can drop some more into trench warfare and ground attack weapons. Purchase some units if we can. What's on production at the moment? Oh. July, August is good. Entrenchment's 2 out of 3 there. So we're all entrenched. These guys entrenched. Nope, they will be now. Oh, England, you've like really rocked me off. Consider not being your ally anymore. Unfortunately, it's this unit here that's going to batter this detachment, and I think Paris will fall. I'm not looking forward to it. I think that's all we can do. Can we drop that 50 manpower to anything decent? Well, trench warfare again. Oh, not happy. Not a happy bunny. So that unit went down there. So we've got the cav. These guys go here. Unfortunately, that's not enough. But once we finish French Morocco, them guys will just pull back. And we'll just stick them in the thing if we're still alive. No, I don't want to end this turn, to be honest with you. I think we've had the worst turn of the game just then. Research is definitely the key to this game. It really is. Getting them ground attack warfare, getting the trench warfare up. Oh, there's just so many German boats in that at the sea. In the North Sea, there's so many Germans. They'll destroy their battleship. But taking 5 damage there. Oh. Nice national bonus there. What are they playing at? What are they? Oh, they keep pushing back. Russia in such disarray. Yeah, he's pulled all the way back. Problem is, I cannot hold that North France on my own without actually spending more troops and more resources I particularly don't have. But it wasn't as bad as I expected, though. Right, back to blocking their trade. Dive, 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 sir. Comes the futile Russian attack. Yeah, I'm not happy with that. North France. Oh, why have they done it? Good destroy there for the Russians. At least some offensive action that's gone successfully. I think with the Hungarians and the German combined, it's just unstoppable. But it's just time. The Arab uprising seems to be reinforcing more than anything. Britain spending all its money, just like us. Germany takes command at Basra. Ooh. Ooh. That's going to really upset the Ottomans. Oh, troop shit hit by rough seas. Well, Admiral hit by rough seas. Yep, bad stuff about Germany. Trench warfare. Good, good, good. Oh, so they're getting plus Egypt, which is good. Slowly getting French Morocco back. I need to get that, then I'm going to pull all the forces to Egypt. I think we're just going to have to keep just producing units in France. It seems a easier option. There's the fall of another city to the Germans. Just feel like there's a lot more German ships in that in this North Scotland than there is British ships. It's like, where are they getting these submarines from? Oh, nice. Nice. I think this is where Germany's probably getting most of their national morale from, is from the sea battle. Losing it due to the blockade, but gaining it back through the sea action. Him resing that guy up again. Well, there's more of a quick front, but unfortunately this unit here is where it's going to get attacked by 3 units. And then reinforced, swapped out and destroyed. Here come seaplanes. Intercept again, but just too many German ground forces there. Doesn't really matter. Does not matter what. So this is just biding time. They're gonna just slowly cut around there and cut all them units in there. Serbia's like for a few turns going off. British interceptors. You see, they pushed and then they retreated, then pushed back slightly. But need to rearm that plane at some point. See, it could be employed to stretch the German forces out before some sort of counter-attack. Serbia's capital is about to go. Yeah, it may drop this turn even if the Hungarians are lucky. But then that's another forces for the Hungarians to pull back to attack the Russians. How lucky are they with these attacks? We're going to lose Paris. I'm particularly scared now. We're in some trouble there, lads. Major offensive there on this south tip, but unfortunately the Germans lost 4 points there. Russians barely holding on there in that little peninsula. But they are about to lose this unit, and they are about to get encumbered. Encumbered? Surrounded. Germans making some very bold moves this turn. You see what's... Oh, wow, 6. Yep, I think that could be gone this turn if they push some more units down there. The experienced units. There goes the capital. Oh, is that Serbia out now? It must be. It must be them out. And there's another encircled army group from the Russians. But of course, this is from the Hungarians instead. And shattered. Oh, there's Albania gone as well. Oh, that's going to take massive national morale down. Oof. I get that Oliveira on my burn. I'm just got off the computer player here. Yeah, they got nothing. They got nothing. I don't know if they can move the capital down to Bitola, but that'll be taken straight away because they've only got one unit left. Here come the Ottomans. It's been quite interesting because I think a few of these videos people have been mentioning about how different the computer has reacted in other campaigns, which has always been an interesting factor. Cause I can't wait to play another nation to see how the other computer player thinks. We're going to lose a minor victory here, guys. I don't see how we can pull out of that. 2 of our other allies are going to drop out this turn. Plus England doing stupid things, which has really exposed my flank. We just need to start reinforcing that corps at the detachment. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, win or lose, we're going the full length, and it has been very much a learning curve. And I've got to say, it'd be nice to play another nation on another campaign, but it's not over yet. But I think we're going to suffer a minor defeat here. Ooh, the Ottoman Air Force. Brilliant. Yeah, the Germans have got a lot to be... yep, Serbia's gone. And they suffer 202 thing. Albania surrenders. Oh, didn't realise they'll fall that quickly. French workers strike. Oh, for Pete's sake! What a time to strike. Royalists. Blockades and obviously German action, obviously blockades, bad stuff. 2 allies, 1 turn. There must be a film about that. Oh, just a lot of bad stuff. A lot of bad stuff happening. Not looking well, guys. Not looking well. There's Serbia, Albania gone. Right, we're going to kick their ass. That is fine. Okay, we're going to continue to here, the Gulf of Salaman. Where are we? That guy there. That's fine. Oh, we're certainly clicked England there. We shouldn't have. Okay, what can we purchase? Unfortunately, just as much infantry as we can slap down. Reinforce here. To be honest with you, are they not entrenched? Oh, Paris is in trouble. Paris is in trouble. Can we force march them? Bugger. I think I've just lost us the game a little bit there. Should have swapped the unit out maybe. I don't know. I think I may have lost us the game. These guys will reinforce. We'll get some observation. Oh, it's just they've got so much stuff there. There's the interceptors, of course. Looking for the red ring of death so we can artillery the crap out of them. Let's get them up there, and just so entrenched 5 out of 8. Oh my god, there's no way we're getting them. There is no way we are actually moving them out of the way. Unfortunately, there's very little we can do there because of that. No manpower left, so we'll put the forces there ready to attack there. The forces are on the way to Ottoman Empire. Let's see what dirty things the Germans are going to do to us this turn. And what, unfortunately, bad stuff the British are going to do. Well, the British are actually moving towards Baghdad, so that is a positive. Hopefully they do a little bit more aggressive naval warfare, because they need to start doing something about the massive German fleet about to bombard Scotland. Oh, excuse me. We can remember a lot of German submarines in the English Channel, which is good. Oh, good attack there from the sub. The British are definitely on the offensive in the sea. But they are throwing everything in there. Nice. Russians on full retreat. There's nothing they can do apart from pull back. Russians entrenching, I think. Damage evaded. Nicely done there. Russia advancing on to Constantinople. The Germans are cutting huge sway to Russia out here, easily. Oh, good destroy there. And some national morale for the Russians, which they need. British making some sort of attempt to reinforce the land they gave up. Paris is in a bad place, really is. I'm not particularly happy about what's happening there. British now making an attempt to push into the Ottoman Empire. We need to swap that unit, the artillery unit there, out. Could it ever get any low? Yep. Oh, wow. Greeks aren't like, please don't strike. Please don't strike, guys. Oh, we're going to bring Romania into the war. Hoo-hoo. Lots of research going off for England and me. Ground attack weapons is always good. Trench warfare. People doing stuff who aren't actually at war with anybody. This German turn is going to be swift and brutal. I've got no doubt about that. We are going to get absolutely our pants on fire this turn. I keep forgetting to move my ships out of the North Sea. God, how bloody submarines. Just enhancing their national morale even further. Problem is, I don't mind getting whooped in the sea, because Britain can make up for it. But it's just the land. Alright, it's the Russians' turn. Yeah, they are going to get absolutely pants yet, of course. Just more bad stuff towards the Russians. It's like they don't need any more bad stuff. I'm quite impressed with the size of the Ottoman Air Force. They've actually got a sizable Air Force there. Alright, the Inceptors. I like that mechanic. I really do like that mechanic of having the planes flying over, shooting each other down. And a shattered through artillery bombardment. Wow, nicely done there. Poor Russians have very little against the Austrian-Hungarians, the Hungarians now. Very little. Kiev will drop in a turn or two because there's just enough. There's hardly anything there to just bypass these major points and just cut them off. Wow, nice hit. Here comes this is the unit, these two units that I'm scared about. We're going to lose this. Oh. I'm not entirely sure what I can reinforce that with, but we'll try. Another unit of the Russians gone. Unless another city fallen. Two cities fallen in one turn. Yeah, like I said, Paris. Oh, that is going to be bad stuff. And the detachment's going to get whooped. Gonna have to give up a lot of ground there. A massive amount of ground. Oh dear. Oh dear. That is not great, guys. Paris is threatened. See, it's going well at some points, but other points it is just falling down. I think once my national morale just drops even more. Okay, another city drops. That's quite a lot of cities Russia have just lost in one turn. That's going to be a huge hit to their morale. Westerbork dropped. That's a good way to surround most of them forces there in that eastern tip of Russia. God, it's been a very bad 2 turns for the Allies. Whew. So I've got to try and reinforce Paris with as many forces as possible, but at the same time, not stretch my line too thin. Right, more forces reinforcing that eastern point. I think this all fell. I'm going to blame my ally in more of this. I don't know if it made a difference them falling back in the north of France. I don't want to say it did. Yeah, of course, German morale. Loss of morale for the Russians. Good stuff for the Germans again. Alright. Let's see the shenanigans. Oh, just a lot of bad French stuff there. Yep, that was going to happen. We can raise some troops just in the nick of time for Paris. For Paris. We can't chuck him in there, unfortunately. I think that zone of control will be taken up. I'm sorry, I'm going to do something a little bit heinous. That's going to shift out of there. Okie dokies. Well, unfortunately, guys, I think we could be a turn off losing this entire game. Okay, so that's there, and we're going to drop some stuff into here if we can. No, we can't. Is that British controlled? It is British controlled. Oh, that was interesting. Oh, this is going to hurt me more than I expect. Right, we need to... Sneaky. Off he goes. Now, where's he gone? Can we get lucky and find him? No. Well, that was going to be close. Oh, there we go. There we go. For whatever use it's going to be towards us. There's the cavalry cut. Oh, it's there. Wow, that's unfortunate. Well, we'll upset him. Research is whatever research is going to be. Well, we've got actually points we can actually do. We're still into just purchase more units. What's the production like? A whole heap of things. A whole heap of things coming our way. So unfortunately, guys, we're going to end the video there. The Germans are certainly kicking our candy ass. We are in some pain train. I'll leave my next move to the next save so you guys can see it. But wow, what a problem there we're in thing. I think unfortunately we are on the losing side right now, but we just need to see if we can pull it back from the brink of destruction. So the only way to do that, guys, is to click that like, click that subscribe button, and hopefully France will be victorious. But it's looking harsh with Albania and Serbia, which have given up the ghost. We are hopefully not gonna got not much morale, 39%. What are Germany on? 72. Not looking good, guys. And goodbye.